internet, it's vast, it's endless. But did you know that only a fraction of it is visible to you? What if I told you there's a hidden world beneath the surface of the web, one that most people are unaware of, and many fear to explore? This is the dark web, and today we're uncovering its mysteries. What really happens there? Is it a place for freedom or a breeding ground for danger? Stay tuned as we dive into the truth behind the dark web. The dark web. What really happens there? What is the dark web? To understand the dark web, we first need to understand how the internet works. When you search Google or visit a website, you're browsing the surface web, the part of the internet you see every day. But beneath that, there's something much larger, the deep web. It's a hidden layer of websites that requires special software to access. One of the most common tools for accessing the dark web is Tor, the onion router. Tor masks your identity, making it nearly impossible to trace your activities. Think of it like a maze with multiple layers of encryption, giving you anonymity. But Tor doesn't just lead you to innocent sites, it can take you to a darker place, the dark web. The good side of the dark web. Not everything on the dark web is bad, though. In fact, for some, it's a tool for survival. For those living in oppressive regimes, where freedom of speech is heavily monitored, the dark web provides an escape. Whistleblowers use it to expose corruption without fear of retaliation. One famous example is Edward Snowden, who used encrypted communication to leak sensitive government documents. The dark web can be a lifeline for people seeking privacy, safety, and freedom in a world that often wants to track your every move. The dark side, illegal activities. However, the dark web is not without its dangers. Some of its most notorious corners are home to illegal activities. Hidden marketplaces like Silk Road have sold everything from illegal drugs to stolen data. While Silk Road was shut down by the FBI in 2013, it wasn't the end. New dark web marketplaces continue to emerge. These markets are often run with cryptocurrencies, like Bitcoin, making transactions harder to trace. And it's not just illegal goods and services that lurk in the shadows. There have been reports of hitmen for hire, though the legitimacy of such services is debated. Red rooms, where people are allegedly tortured, live for a paying audience, are rumored to exist, but the evidence remains unclear. But one thing's certain, the dark web's darker side is not just a myth. The dangers of exploring the dark web. So what happens if you decide to venture into the dark web? First, there's the risk of running into scams. Fraudsters often set up fake marketplaces or services to steal your money or data. Secondly, visiting the dark web exposes you to malware and hacking. Cyber criminals lurk in the shadows, waiting to steal your personal information or hijack your devices. And let's not forget that the government is always watching. If you're involved in illegal activities on the dark web, law enforcement is working tirelessly to track you down. How governments are fighting back. Governments around the world aren't sitting idly by. Agencies like the FBI and Europol have been actively working to infiltrate dark web communities and dismantle illegal operations. The Silk Road bust in 2013 was one of the biggest blows to dark web crime, but the battle continues. The dark web is not invincible. With proper tactics and evolving technology, law enforcement can make arrests and shut down marketplaces. It's a continuous cat-and-mouse game between criminals and those working to stop them. The future of the dark web. So what's next for the dark web? Will it continue to grow, or will law enforcement finally get a handle on it? With the rise of cryptocurrency and new privacy technologies, the dark web is evolving. As governments crack down on illegal activity, new methods of hiding data and making transactions are emerging. While some argue the dark web should be shut down completely, others believe it serves a vital role in protecting privacy and freedom of speech. The question remains, can we find a balance between security and anonymity? So what do you think? Is the dark web a tool for freedom or a playground for criminals? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the most intriguing corners of the internet. Stay safe, stay informed, and remember, not everything online is what it seems.